Here we go. Now we're back to the crew. Now this chest is actually just like a vending machine, basically. It doesn't really offer much. Yeah, I think. Yep, nothing worth really grabbing at the moment. But we now have Tidus, Riku, and Waka back. They're the only ones we care about, so that's good. Now some fairly unique encounters here. I think. Yeah, Dragon Scale. I think that's level 2 water, I think. Now, I'm going to try and slice and dice. I think I've still got Slayer on. If I get some kills, then it's good. But if not, then... Ah, there we go. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Decent. I mean, I'm probably going to put Tidus back on Warrior. Probably put all of them on Warrior, actually. I think Warrior's one of the better ones, personally. It's just simple, easy to use, and I always forget what they're on. So yeah. I'll leave Riku on Stoic. I think it fills up quicker than Comrade. Warrior. Yeah, there we go. And we will continue down the path. There is a boss coming up. As you can see, there is another another save sphere. What was I trying to do? Let's think. Yeah, I think we've still got Stone Ward and Poison Ward on, which I think are worth keeping on. We're just gonna see what we can do with these guys. There we go. One of them out the way. Now, it's just a matter of finishing this guy off. Get some... It seems like this area is pretty good for stealing, like elemental steals. I think it's switch hitter. Okay. So we're gonna save here. I'm not too fussed about getting levels here or anything like that. So I think we just so we'll save. And be ready. Be ready. She's back. Now, there is actually a get out of jail free here, which is a little thing called Phoenix Down. You can throw 2 Phoenix Downs and it will instantly kill the zombified Evrae. It says immune. But did you see how much damage that did? That's half its health. Now, think, other than that, I don't really know what else there is to say. Can it... Yeah, I think it got inflicted with Dark then. So, yeah. Oh, Riku's the only one that's not protected. Oh, wow. I'm going to suggest not opening the gates, because for each lock you unlock, you lose a reward that you can get from a chest. Yeah, so if you are struggling with this, you can just use Phoenix Downs. Yeah, it's it's pretty cheap really, but you know. Easy. Yeah, it's quite an interesting idea for a boss. And we get more black magic spheres. Okay, Yuna's gonna learn all of them now. Basilisk Steel. I think that's Stone Touch actually, you know? I think it is. Now, you can see a chest there behind Tidus. But I think there's another... Actually... Don't know if there is one over here, but I'm going to check anyway. So then you don't have to. And I do believe there's no encounters once you beat this second Evrae, which is good. So yeah. I do want to check what that weapon was though, because I think it was a Tidus weapon. Basilisk Steel. Stone Touch with an extra slot. Oh, evade encounter with Stone Touch. Oh my, that could be crazy. That could be crazy. Let's see. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't expect that. Well, I did once I read the name, but... Oh yeah. Nothing for us this time. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm fairly happy with that. Basilisk Steel. I didn't expect to see that dropped though. But it makes sense because he uses Stone Gaze, which is pretty lethal if you don't have anything to protect from stone, like Riku didn't. Rematch. Now this, I think, is a pretty good weapon. Not that Waka needs a pretty good weapon, but you know, it's one that could rival his Stone Touch TKO. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Evade encounter. Now, it's just basically a free evade encounter. Now, I think it's worth putting on, considering how much damage he does now, that Stone Touch isn't that important for him. Like, it's okay. I'm just going to go all the way to the bottom just in case I missed chests. Because I know there are at least 2 more. As long as you don't open any locks. Avenger. Trying to think what that is. I think that's counter attack for Tidus. It's not as good as Waka's. Because obviously evade encounter means you don't get hit. I think there's one more. I'm almost certain. I'm guessing you go to the left. Yeah. Sweet. It's a pretty interesting area, but I'm glad it's not too long. So there wasn't anything behind me, so if there is another chest, it's not behind me. Yeah. It takes a while to swim though. So I'm glad to be out of here. Very glad. Long area.
Uni! You're alright? We were so worried. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Keenock.
Why, you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
Run! Protect Yuna! Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
Ah!
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Oren!
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go!
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too!
I'll go too.
So Kimahri tried to be the hero there, but obviously we didn't want that to happen, so we went to save him. So now he's not quite the hero. He's more like the damsel in distress. Wait, who we're going to go save? Do we still have Kimahri? Yeah, it makes sense. But this is a good area to level up and raise your sphere levels. There is another save sphere at the end, so if you just want to run down there and then start doing it.
Quite popular these days, eh? Anything you want, I've got it.
Alright, let's see. Back to normal prices. Love that.
Trader or no, Lady Yuna's always been a friend to a Waka.
We got a Waka on our side. Sorted, mate. We got Rin, we got a Waka. We're alright. Now we do have Stone Touch on Tidus, and Waka has Evade and Counter. Oh, I've just realised I need to get rid of this guy. He does enough damage anyway. So Riku's gonna steal and see what's what. Oh, they're immune to that, which is fine. But it's nice getting the overkill on these guys. Bit of extra AP. High potion abilities. There's nothing special. So we're gonna run down to Seymour. And then I would suggest leveling up if you're not already at a decent place. I mean, you can always try out the boss before leveling up, but it can never hurt. It can never hurt to be a bit over leveled. Yeah, Tidus might die here. Or not. Get this Albed potion out. And now I'm going to bring in Auron to potentially get an overkill. Because the more damage you do, the better. Let's be honest. I'm going to bring Yuna out actually. Because she's good like that. She's good like that. Doesn't really have a weakness. So we just use water. Water that. Oh. Wasn't enough to kill. I think Lulu's currently one of the weaker party members. Which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, it just goes to show how the way I prefer to use other characters over Lulu. I prefer the physical characters like Waka, Tidus, Auron. I know magic's quite strong, but I feel like it's less strong later in the game. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, these are the same enemies we faced earlier on. So, nothing too complicated. Oh, Riku's the last one before they attack. So... Oh, wow. Take you out anyway. But yeah, if you're struggling at this point, then I would definitely suggest trying to level up in between the boss fight. And Lulu really needs some HP. Really badly. Riku can come in. I mean, might as well steal because I've got less high potions than I did in the first place, so it can't hurt. I mean, it's always nice to have Walker in. Plus, he's got evade and counter now. And we're going to save here. And I think before the boss, I'm going to take a break because I'm starting to feel it. I may jump back on in a minute. And I might do some leveling. But yeah, thank you for watching and sticking with me throughout this journey, especially through the Via Purifico if you sat through that, because that for me was pretty painful, considering I had only my weaker party members until Auron, but you can't really hit the flying eye things. Because, you know, they've got high evasion. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, please consider subscribing, and maybe leave a like, or, I don't know, let me know what you think about the series. Leave a comment, do what you want. But yeah, thank you for watching, safe.